I want to know how I can stream. Let's see here. I can just try. I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure out how to use it as I go along, I guess. Let's see here. My glorious beard. Actually, I kind of look like a ragged old man, huh? Need to trim this. Gets in my food when I'm eating. But anyways, there's a verse in Deuteronomy. Probably still have it pulled up on my Bible app if it doesn't interfere with my streaming. There's a verse in Deuteronomy chapter 22. Deuteronomy chapter 22. Here we go. This verse is one that atheists or non-Christians or whatever you want to call them always want to use to try to prove that our God is a cruel God. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 22, 29. This verse alone can be made to sound bad. Yes. Not 29. Deuteronomy 22, 28. This is the only verse that they'll give to you when they give it to you. It says, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. Okay, so they're making it sound like, hey, you can rape a woman that you like, and she's yours now. Her father's going to give her to you. Okay, but let's read the prior verses here where it all starts talking about this kind of situation. Let me go back here. Okay. If a man be, we'll start at verse 22. This is where it can make sense for that verse, so that you know that it doesn't say what people are trying to say it says. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 22. You can read along with me. I'll give you a second by running my mouth. Okay. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. So if one or the other, I would say, because it's the same way both ways, she could be married, or the man could be married to a wife. Both the man that lay with this woman and the woman, so shalt thou put away evil from Israel. Keep in mind, this is in literal Israel in the old times before our Savior. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto her husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, that means she's married to her husband, she gave her virginity to her husband, then a man in the city finds her and lies with her, then ye shall bring them both out, the man that lied with her and the wife, unto the gate of that city, and you shall stone them with stones that they die. The damsel, because she cried not, meaning she was willing, being in the city, and the man, because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife. So thou shalt put away evil from among you. Verse 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, Now listen, this is the verse that is about what people are making the other verse about. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die, not that he can take her and marry her and keep her forever. It's not what it's saying. That's the verse pertaining to a man raping a woman or taking her against her will. Verse 26, but unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. It's the same as killing your neighbor, is raping a woman. Okay, verse 27. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried. That means she was not willing. And there was none to save her. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, see, they be found lying together, that's willful. This is the verse that people are trying to say you can rape a woman. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father. These are both non-married. That's why this case is different than the two, or one of the two that are married. Neither one of these are married, so it's not punishable by death, but this is the punishment. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. That means you're stuck together. You're forced to marry. You're stuck together the rest of your life. This also gives a strong idea of God's purpose for marriage also. A man shall not take his father's wife, nor discover his father's skirt. And that's it. Let's see if this live video worked out well. Let me get back over to it here before my wife gives y'all any more messages about our business.